Chapter 1. Falling with You. My father, Jacob Godley, was a young man of 17 when he found himself in Asgard with his sweetheart, and eventually my mother, Sylvia Freya's daughter. They lived in a comfortable little house in the main city of Asgard, training together every day for the time when the divine army would gather and take the fight to chaos. Jacob was a tall young man with short, messy, straight brown hair, and deep green eyes like an emerald. On the day in question, he was wearing a long-sleeved black turtleneck sweater, light tan pants, and the bright orange scarf my mother had given him that hung down to his knees. Sylvie was an absolutely gorgeous, tall redhead with poofy, voluminous hair, soft light blue eyes, and a light blue birthmark that rested above her left eyebrow in the shape of a circle with 5 lines stretching out of it, reminding my father of the sun. She rose from bed early in the morning to find Jacob had already gotten up, as he often did. She went and sat at her vanity and brushed her hair, smiling to herself as she watched Jacob play with her dog Scuggy from the mirror. He was begging for mercy as the black wolf dog licked him relentlessly, having taken quite a shine to Jacob in their short time together. She couldn't help but grin at him as she got up and got dressed, changing out of her nightgown into a shiny silver top that left her shoulders and midriff exposed, along with a pair of cute white pants that cut off just before her ankles. After grabbing the war axe she kept sheathed by her bedside and equipping it to her belt, she walked over to the kitchen to find Jacob rolling around on the floor with Scuggy, wrestling and getting dog hair everywhere. She couldn't help but chuckle to herself before saying, "Good morning, sugar," as sweetly as she could manage. Jacob perked up immediately as he rose and gave her a kiss on the cheek. "Good morning," he said pleasantly. "Breakfast is on the table if you're hungry." Sylvie was quite pleased to see that Jacob had gone to the trouble of cooking breakfast for them, returning his kiss before heading to the table to enjoy her meal. It was a very simple plate of scrambled eggs and toast, but she found herself impressed that Jacob had managed not to burn it this time. "This looks good," she said pleasantly, turning over the toast to ensure he hadn't hidden that it was burnt on the other side. Luckily for her, it seemed he'd finally managed to make a decent meal after months of helping him with the basics.